Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of My Little Pony in Super Animal Royale. Today we're gonna start off with the CMCs, the Cutie Mark Crusaders. And the first one of these is Applebloom. Now here she is, my Applebloom recreation. For the animal I obviously use the yellow horse, because Applebloom is a yellow horse. For the outfit, now for the hat I have this apple hat. I actually bought the apple bundle mostly for her. It just fits to her because I mean she's literally called Applebloom, and it also is red. Like red and yellow are Applebloom's colors. And this hat, it even kind of looks like her mane. It definitely has the same color. I think it looks pretty good on her. I remember before I had this, I used this, yeah, because that was like the only other good wet hat that I had, and while I think it looks pretty funny, this one definitely looks better and more accurate, even if this also has its own charm. For the eyes I use these swag sunglasses because Pony, these sunglasses just fit to so many of them. Now for the face I use this butterfly face paint. As already said, I like to use the ones here that looks the most like the Cutie Marks. This is obviously more Fluttershy's Cutie Mark, obviously, but it also doesn't look that much different from the CMC's Cutie Mark. These shields that they have also have like pink and colors like this in it, so yeah, I think it fits. I'd say it fits better than the dolphin over rainbow, so I went with that. For the neck I went with this bow because Applebloom wears one. I mean the one she wears is on her head and this one is on the neck, but still it's close enough. And it does look pretty similar to the one Applebloom usually wears in the show. And for the body I went with this Super Animal World Visitor outfit. I really like the design of this one and the colors fit very well to Applebloom. Weapons, for the melee I went with this caramelized apple. Again, it's Applebloom and she also likes candy. Before this I had this lollipop thing as her melee. I don't know where it is. There it is. Yeah, that is what I used originally on her. But after I got the apple bundle I decided to use this one. I think it fits a little bit better. Now pistol, I went with a chocolate pistol. Again, Applebloom. She's a kid, she likes candy, so I thought that one fits the best. Double pistol, I went with the gecko one. These are the only two cool ones that I have, and I think the gecko one fits a little bit better to her, even if still not that much. Magnum, I used the Saw revolver because she lives on our farm, so I think that one fits the best here. Deagle, I went with the eagle one. Only other cool one I have is a party one, and I think the eagle one fits better. Silence pistol, I went with the Lunar New Year one. I think the weight and just the design of it fits pretty well to Applebloom. Shotgun, I use this one, which has the same design as the Silence pistol. Jack 7, also one that has that same design. SMG, I use the cake one. Tommy, I have this red and white one. Again, Applebloom, wet fits to her. Although I think the lemon one would be pretty funny. I actually do kind of have a headcanon that Applebloom likes other fruits more than apples, but doesn't want to admit it to not upset Applejack. But this one looks better on her. AK, I went with the sword one. I have a lot of weapon skins here, but the skeleton and the sword one are like the only ones that I like really like, and between these two I think the sword one looks better on her. M16, I used the Vaporwave one. I did recently unlock this flower one, but no, I think the Vaporwave one fits better to her. Dart gun, I use the juice one. Let's hope it's apple juice so that Applejack won't be angry. Dart fly gun, I use this one. I just think it fits the most to her, I don't even know why. Hunting rifle, I use this eggnog one. The other ones don't really fit to her. I think that one looks pretty good on her, so I went with that. Sniper, I went with this Sakura one. Again, I just think out of the three cool weapon skins that I have here, it looks and fits the best here. Laser, I went for the shark one. Again, it just looks the best. Minigun, I went with the Koinobori one. It's red and yellow, so that one fits pretty well to her. Bow and Sparrow, I went with a Cherry Blossom one. I could also go for the banana one, but let's not make Applejack too angry.
Well, I'd understand if you were. It'd be like if Applebloom started loving bananas more than apples. Y'all tell me if that ever happens, you hear?
Spell launcher, I went with the yellow one. The only cool weapon skin I have here is this one, and nah, I think this one doesn't fit too well to her. This fits more to Fluttershy. The red one could also fit well, but I went with the yellow one here. Egg launcher, I went with the bamboo one. I have quite a few weapon skins here. I really like this bamboo one and think it fits pretty well to her. And for the Uzis, now standard, singular Uzi, I don't have any weapon skins yet. Double Uzi though, I do have the orange ones and the moon ones. The moon ones look really, really cool, but I don't think they fit really well. I actually think the orange does kind of fit to Applebloom, considering she's red and yellow, and orange is like the in-between of red and yellow. So I think we should just go with those. Extras. Now for the umbrella, I went with this Chinese New Year umbrella, the one with the horses on it. It has the same colors as Applebloom and horses on it, and she's a horse's health. I don't even know what I used before this one. Really on any other umbrellas here that fit to her. There isn't any apple umbrella, nor any other red and yellow umbrellas. Okay, maybe this one. This one could also work, but I think I like this one more. Death Explosion, I went for the popcorn. I don't even know why, but let's just keep it like that. Gravestone, I went with the juice box. It's not apple juice, but this is actually kind of a remnants of that health juice hat that I used for Applebloom earlier. And because I used that one, I also just used this one as a gravestone. I mean, I could imagine Applebloom being the type of kid that just drinks a shit ton of fruit juice. That fruit juice that's like explicitly made for children, that is like super sugary. So the children and their parents can think that they're healthy even though they're not. You know, that kind of stuff. So I went with that. And for the pet, I went with the mini emu because I used it for Applejack too. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Apple family has a dog, but I don't have a dog pet because that one's not from an animal pet. So, yeah. Let's play a couple of rounds and oh, Solo Animal Royale has experience boost today. I didn't even know that. This means there are probably gonna be more players than usual. This could make the rounds more exciting and also make things harder to win. If a bunch of these players are sweaters, it's definitely gonna be worse. If they're on the same level than me, then it's gonna be a lot more fun. Still don't have a perfect of that one. Although that one is still somewhat new, so... And that's the fish that I don't want, thanks. I'm also recording this on a... Oh, fuck it. I'm also recording this on a Friday. Normally I record on Saturday. Today I'm recording on a Friday. The Trixie video I also, I think, recorded on a Friday. Originally I even wanted to record this one on Thursday, but you know how things went. And we're gonna sip the juice. We're gonna sip the juice because it's Applebloom. That's actually not as many players as I thought. Like, you think there are gonna be more players now where Solo Battle Royale is, has the experience boost, but that didn't really look like that. I think there actually were more players yesterday. Like, there were actually a decent amount of players, in Solo Battle Royale yesterday. And I know I'm making quite a lot of videos. Oh shit, I didn't even want that. I'm by the way making quite a few videos this week. As you probably already noticed. Oh god. That jump scared me a bit. Yeah, that's because I'm probably gonna do less videos next. That jump scared me too. That one came out of nowhere. Good thing I have got that Jack 7. I'm very thankful of that. And this one isn't too bad either. But yeah, I'm decided to make more videos because I didn't do a lot of videos in June. And by the next week I'm gonna go back to my regular schedule with one video per week. Most likely going to be the Super Animal Royale videos. Even if my other videos do better, I actually have most fun doing these Super Animal Royale videos, so I'm gonna continue doing those. I mostly do this YouTube thing for fun anyway, so... Also, I can't do any horny jokes this time because Applebloom is underage. Doing too many horny jokes here would be kind of creepy. And with kinda, I mean very creepy. My Marquette is way too far away, I'm not gonna go to there. Before recording this, I drank a coffee, ate a yogurt, and then drank a milk, and I'm feeling super full right now because of this. Not super full, but a little bit full. I probably have to cut out some burps even while editing this. My goodness, these bots today are shooting out of nowhere. I hope this doesn't end the research lab. I never win when the zone ends at the research lab, especially when I'm doing these videos. Kill a couple more bots. Ooh, a sparrow launcher. You know what, I'm gonna take that. Of course, he instantly hit me 2 times with a stupid poison sniper. I don't even have a cup grade yet. Oh, it's gonna end the fucking research lab. I hate you, game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm getting all the bots. I'm getting all the fucking bots. And the zone 2. Stupid Magnum bots. Magnum is... I think Shotgun's the most dangerous weapon on bots, but Magnum would definitely be a second place. Bots with Magnums are fucking brutal sometimes. I'm not gonna go up there. I saw those explosions. I thought that Emo was another player. God, he keeps picking up the wrong shit. Yes! Oh my goodness. Oh. I mean, it wasn't close, but the fact that he didn't pick, that he kept picking up the wrong shit. Like, I wanted the legendary shotgun and the M60, and he just didn't want to pick it up. I actually got 11 fucking kills. That was a really good first round. Starting off strong, and we actually won a one that ended at the research lab. I think that's the first time this has ever happened. Normally the research lab is the place where I always get fucked, which is also why I was so nervous. But this time I actually managed to do well, and I actually killed both of the last 2 players. Ah, not a perfect. Although it's bigger than the one I currently have. So at least there's that. We can let out Thomas this time, great. And we're gonna sip a bit. What dailies do I even have? Beach ball, mold crate, throwables. These are easy missions, but we're gonna take a few rounds. I'm not sure if I can do them while the XP bonus is still on. Alright, we got those. Duct tape, nice. Better bullpup. And the zone again isn't too bad. It doesn't go quite up to the palace, but close to it. I'm perfectly fine with that. We still have some time to loot this place. Gonna take the blue magnum. More credits again too far away though. Level 3 armor, yes. Blue AK, I take that over the magnum. AK and shotgun are still the best weapons, but are available at the more common rarity levels. I don't care how OP the Uzis are, AK and shotgun will always be my goats. Should I take the hamster ball and go to the emu range? I think I should. I want an emu. We haven't gotten a single emu in the last round. No emu in here, and it seems there already were players here. Yeah, likely already took the emus. Or the only emu here. Sometimes there's also only one emu here. Hahaha. Nice. Okay, we're ending at the theater and beaver dam thing. Not a very common place to end matches on. I think I'm actually gonna go to the eagle landing. I think I feel safer down at the eagle landing. Or maybe not, because there's a cat mine there. And the mole crate spawns right next to me. This could be dangerous. The second mole crate highly contested often. Please do it fast, dear mole, please. That was luckily only a bot. Golden shotgun, cool. Other weapon, I don't care. And one. I see one guy has a Tommy. Can still open those. Maybe we'll get an M16. But no, I get Uzis. No, I had to reload! Fuck! Oh, that guy came at the exact right moment. Oh, that stupid cat mine that the guy threw detected us. Fuck you. Ah. And then I had to reload with my Jack 7, of course, great. That's always the worst way to lose. That's why I always try to hide myself when there are two other players left. Because so many times when you kill the second to last guy that is still left, the other guy comes to you and instantly kills you in the worst possible moment. But I didn't expect them to be in the theater, to be honest. I thought they were still at, I was expecting them to be at the Eagle Line because that's where the mole crate was, but it's also hard to judge too because the final zone is always so small. Oh, if I didn't have to reload with my weapon. Let me catch that bug. Okay. That one wasn't perfect. It was actually smaller than the one I currently have. We can land Thomas again, that's good. What the what is that guy's name? This time we're gonna club. Although actually no, Applebloom is underage, that's better sip. That one guy was literally called Footlicker. Or something like that. I know what you're up to, Footlicker, I know what you're up to. Countess Fagula. What the fuck? Wait a sec, that actually sounds kind of offensive now when I'm thinking about it. There's a bullpup there. Level 3 armor. Is there another level 3 armor somewhere here? There's a blue AK there. But I want the armor. I'm gonna take the armor. And how do I get to that blue AK before anyone else? That was close. That was very close. And there's a shit ton of duct tape there. That's awesome. Blue SMG. Nice. I'm gonna take the bandolier over the boots. I like the faster reload time and the extra duct tape of a bandolier. Okay, this time we have horrendous luck with his own, like just beyond terrible. Good thing we already have some pretty decent stuff. I would like a blue shotgun over an SMG though. SMG kinda sucks nowadays. Not because it got nerfed, but because the stupid double Uzis are just so much better. Pistol, no. Pistol you constantly have to spam click, I don't like that. I know purple pistols are technically better, but I don't like having to constantly spam click. There isn't even a single hamster ball here. There's finally one. Now we're already almost at the emu range. Now I want an emu. If there is one here. Yes! Get the best emu. I was gonna look if there's some other good weapons here. Particularly a blue shotgun, but there isn't a blue shotgun here. An Uzi, yay. Most broken weapon. We even got it in the purple rarity. Now I just need to find another Uzi. Of course, I don't find that. There's another armor here, another level 3 armor. I keep finding quite a lot of level 3 armors here. Of course, once I find a purple Uzi, I don't find any more Uzis. Normally you get these Uzis thrown at you like shit, but now I have a purple one. Nope. Here's one. Oh god, I think that was a player. Another level 3 armor. How many of these am I finding? What is going on here? Of course, that's the mole crate is at the most northern tip of the zone. Oh my god, this is going to be chaotic. My emu is unfortunately dead too. I'm just gonna try to remain so we're all gonna be in the northern part of the zone because the zone is so far south. But it's like one of the most southeastern last zones I've ever seen. Like that is just extreme. There's only one other guy still left. And he has an M16. Where did he go? Ha! Yes! I won! Evo! He had better weapons! Yes! And I completed the 500 experience daily. Woohoo! Awesome. The guy only even was able to destroy my armor. Was my aim so much better than his? Especially because usually it's much easier to aim with the M16 because the M16 has faster bullet speed and such. Wait a second, I wanna look for the fish here. Don't eat the fish. But honestly, the bonus experience one has the effect that I wanted. Those players are more on my level, at least the ones that I have to fight against behind and not some total tryhards that can do perfect jump walls every time and have near perfect sniper aim. I remember I had to fight against those a lot on my first attempts of a Trixie video. That was not very fun, and this is I think already our last round. Yeah, this is our fourth round. We won the first got second in the second, and won the third one as well. This time we gotta land the port. Oh god, standard foxes. Standard foxes are a bit of a risky thing. They could either be just new players, or there's just some sweaters that are secretly level 1000 plus, but give so little crap about how they look like they're playing as a standard fox. Like, they only care about winning. They don't care about how the characters look, they only care about winning. That's why standard foxes are scary. Applebloom, 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 Applebloom.
Applebloom, 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 Applebloom.
Don't ask me why I did this. Oh yes, blue shotgun, my love. If you could fuck a weapon in Super Animal Royale, which one would it be? Mine would be shotgun and Jack 7 definitely. SMG, nah. Oh, level 3 armor. I'm finding a lot of level 3 armors with Applebloom. The zone is not great, but also not terrible. The previous one definitely had a worse zone for us. We still won that previous one, so there's that. Blue Magnum, I take over on green AK. Cup grade, yes. Okay, that is not a good spot for the Mocred. That is too far away for us. Where am I even gonna go? I think I'm gonna go to the... No, that's wrong. I think I'm gonna go to the animal farm. You unfortunately cannot stay here at the port. Ooh, a silenced pistol. I do need to go to the beach though for that beach ball mission. However, only gives 300 anyway, so... Honestly, the silenced pistol also got heavily power crept by the WC. Like, even the silenced pistol, not that good anymore. I'm actually thinking, I think I actually should have kept the blue shotgun. You know what, I'm gonna keep a blue shotgun. Silenced pistol has disappointed me a lot as of late, to be honest. Like off screen, I mean. I mean, it's basically... Oh my goodness, you stupid fucking bard with your overpowered Uzi weapon. Did you see how fast my armor went down? That's the worst part about the Uzi. It shreds over your armor like it's nothing. Good thing there was another level 3 armor there. But yeah, what I want to say is that the silenced pistol is basically a double Uzi that isn't automatic and has like only like a third of its shots in its magazine. Like that's literally what it is. What the fuck even are these bots doing? Where did he go? Those spots are confusing me. My goodness. What is going on here? And the mole crater spawns literally right next to us. Mole, be fast please. Don't wait for so long, you stupid mole. Come to this direction. Yeah, or north, that's also fine. I think it... I mean, I do really like the egg launcher, but I think the spell launcher is the safer bet. My goodness. I'm getting all the bots here at the end. Holy shit, what is this? Why are there these crazy ass good weapons in here? He knew that I was there. Yes! Oh, fortunately that guy didn't hit me at the end with a stupid eagle. Oh my goodness, that was... Whew, I was lucky there, but we won again. 13 kills! And another victory, and we won 3 out of 4 rounds. I think that might have been one of our most successful videos of this series so far. Good job, Applebloom. You did very well. Lots of kills, 3 out of 4 wins, and some exciting last duels. What more could you ask for? So yeah, that was it with Applebloom. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Next time is gonna be Sweetie Belle, and then we'll do Scootaloo. As for today, thanks all for watching, and we see us next time. Goodbye.